Those are the opening chords to a Rick Springfield song, which appears on this album, which is called Rock of Life. It's an absolutely fantastic record. I think it came out about 1988. And prior to this, on Success Hasn't Spoiled Me Yet, I think Rick Springfield played quite a few of the guitar solos himself. Some were by Tim Pierce. Neil Giraldo famously plays on Working Class Dog, that incredible solo in Jessie's Girl. I always feel that Living in Oz is like the Tim Pierce album. If you wanted to get one album of just Tim Pierce playing like great guitar from start to finish, Living in Oz, he plays all over it. It's incredible. This one, the guitars are credited, like before, to RS and it used to be RS and Tim Pierce. This one is RS, which is Rick himself obviously, Tim Pierce and Dan Huff. But it doesn't actually delineate who plays on what tracks, and there's guitar solos on a lot of the songs. World Start Turning. There's a guitar solo on Rock of Life itself, and there's this one. Right? Now, if you put a gun to my head and said, so who played this solo, I would probably say Dan Huff, because it sounds to me slightly more like a solo of a Giant album, but it really could be either of them. They're both great players, so the solo could be played by either of them, but we'll get to that in a minute. The song itself runs on 3 sections. Now there's one section that's the bit I played as the intro. Just counting 8s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going into the chorus. Right, so that's E, B, and A. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Now, when the intro's going on and these chords are being played, there's also like a telephone noise. I'm sure you know how to do this, but in rehearsals, in a rehearsal room, before we play Hanging on the Telephone, I quite often go. Right. And everyone, including myself, find it funny. The joke hasn't worn thin yet, but I'm sure it will. So there's a sound like that. If you want to do that, by the way, I just take the tone down and I play 2 notes that are a tone apart that fight with each other. Telephone in the distance. Get the phone, Ted. Right, so if you want to do that as a I don't know, a trick, there it is. So that's over the intro where the guitars are playing. Right? And when Rick Springfield starts to sing, we're still going. But to bring in the chorus, we do this. And then the chorus comes, which you'll probably think is very similar. This is Tear It All Down. But it ends up in the B. Right, so the verse and chorus, if you like, are quite similar. During a couple of things you could do, right? If you're playing a Strat style guitar, you could play the opening. This is just a suggestion. You don't have to do this by any means, but you could play the opening on the bridge pickup, and then when the singing comes, just tone it down a bit. If you've got a guitar with a coil tap, you can go. Pull the switch, and it thins it out. Bring in the quack position, and singers tend to like to sing over that rather than, I'm sure you've been in a situation where your singer said, "Can you just tone that down a little?" Right? So when we get to the chorus and the transition chord is that B, back to full humbucker. Right, there's a half beat there, and these chiming chords come in. So we've still got E, B, and A. But the chords have now got all these. So when you think of the Joe Walsh chord, you know, the Rocky Mountain Way chord, right? Play through it with the open strings. Here's your B. You can also, for the E, play. And you do it around. So you're playing, but you're using it through the open strings. Right? So you can experiment with them. I think the one they use is. And then, so you'd have one guitar going, tear it all down. But through those chords, you'd maybe have the other guitar play the chiming bit, and I put a bit of delay on just to, you know, to bring that out a bit. Because you're playing. Or, just to try and make it chime along. So after 2 verses and choruses, it's amazing because right, that's not played with a lot of delay, right? And what happens there is we go E, B, A flat, and then F sharp, A flat, A, and then climb, A flat, A, B, and a big chord. And that leads into the guitar solo. The guitar solo does a very strange thing, other than being completely brilliant. Guitar solo, if you're thinking in terms of a rhythm guitar part, the guitar solo does this. Guitar solo starts here. Five, six, seven, and we're back into it. So you see the guitar solo modulates to G, C, and it really kind of lifts the whole thing, right? So in summing up, we've got this fantastic opening, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and to bring in the chorus, and then on this quarter beat, you know, those kind of lines just for the opening string. So yeah, and we're going to the chorus, which, as I say, has these open strings running through it, and then the lead up to the guitar solo. Key change, 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all the rhythm parts to Rick Springfield's Tear It All Down. It's a song I absolutely love. Next up is the guitar solo. Was it Dan or was it Tim?